Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Georg Mack Plays the Classics. Save the planet by jumping and hitting switches in Trampoline Terror. The Queen has been kidnapped by some baddies from outer space. There's only one person who can stop them, and that is the finest gymnast in all the land, because there are trampolines everywhere. 33 levels stand between you and your goal of beating the aliens, so good luck. The goal of each level is to step on a set number of switches. You can see how many of them there are on the right side of the screen. As you walk over the switches, they will explode after a moment. You can walk on tiles, but these are thousands of feet above the ground, so you don't want to fall off. Your jump gets you from one block to an adjacent one. You try to go any further, and you fall to your death. Trampolines are in existence, and these give you an extra square of clearance. You can jump from a trampoline or bounce on it. Every time you bounce on a trampoline, it changes color from green to blue to yellow to red to destroyed. The switches you must step on come in one of four colors. This is important because stringing together 3 or 4 light-colored switches will give you some power-ups. Yellow gives you big score bonuses. Green restores trampoline colors by 1 step and then gives you an extra life. Red freezes enemies for a moment, then destroys all enemies on the level for a moment. Blue removes enemies, and then immediately clears the round. This was great in a particularly painful later level. Levels are straightforward, and you can ignore the switch power-ups for the most part, but there are some levels that require you to repair the trampolines to get through. It's not so simple though, as there are enemies on the levels too. If they touch you, you're dead, but you can jump over them. On many levels you can pick up a weapon to shoot with the B button. These bounce along until they stop on a tile or fall off the edge. The biggest pains are the bullet head. These guys move vertical or horizontal a certain number of tiles and will be in your way when you don't want them to be. Most levels take about a minute to get through. The hardest is level 25. I spent several lives and a number of continues before I finally got through. The final level is a boss battle. You pick up P-balls around the edges of the level and have to hit the boss at a number of spots. If you can pull it off, you win and save the world. When it comes to grading Trampoline Terror on Sega Genesis, graphics get a 2.5. The sprites are charming, and the background moves in a way that is entertaining. Sound gets a 2.5. The music is upbeat and entertaining, but not amazing. Gameplay gets a 2.5. The player character moves slowly, and you'd think a world-renowned gymnast could jump a bit further than he does. Difficulty gets a 3.0. You get to choose to start with 3 to 5 lives and 5 continues afterward. Plenty of chances. Fun factor gets 3.0. This is an enjoyable mixture of puzzle and action that I wasn't expecting. Overall, Trampoline Terror earns a 2.7 and gets a B-. I'm as surprised as you are. This isn't a bad game at all, and it's quick enough. Well, that's going to do it for me for today. Please make sure to like this video. Let me know what you think of Trampoline Terror in the comments. And please subscribe to Head Drop Productions here on YouTube, because we want you here for each and every video we release. Because it is your destiny.